Hi, I'm Jay and welcome back to my channel. I'm here with my finished pictures for May and June of 2020. I had a vacation in May, a pretty long one, and I got a lot of coloring stuff done during, and somehow I thought, oh well, I'm not that slow after all, and I thought I would get a lot more pictures done when I was back working than I unfortunately actually did. So maybe I need to switch these finished pictures videos to quarterly, as Amberly does. I think otherwise I'm going to only show you one or two pictures per month, and that's a bit, too little. I do have some free time on the weekends, I think, but if I don't have a picture already started, the anxiety, I lost the term loosely, of just picking a picture and then also picking colors for it made me not actually start anything after I finished my last picture, I think 2 weeks ago. So I really need to get started something. June isn't over yet, but since I don't have a project started, there won't be any other picture finished by then. So I thought, I would just do this video for you today, and I don't know when I'm going to upload this. I apologize if you notice some continuity problems with my upcoming videos, because I shot a lot of them during my vacation. I think almost all of them, because I had enough time to do that. And so some of the finished pictures, I have my whole coloring collection, or videos about my whole coloring collection up, and I also have videos about my whole supply collection coming. So some of these pictures that I finished here won't be in the coloring book collection videos, because I already filmed that in May. And the same thing with the supplies, I think. So I apologize for any continuity problems. But yeah, so let's get to the pictures that I actually did. I worked in 5 different books, so that's good, I think. And as I said, most of these pictures are from May even. So let's start with Leila, Duly, the flower year. This is actually the first picture I did after coming back to coloring. This is a picture or body coloring with the lovely Imogen from Coloring Kid. So we wanted to do a body color, and she has a lot of things on her plate, and I wanted to start with something small, so we settled for this one. And I haven't dated this, I really should. This is done with I think Castle art pencils. Why did I forget which pencils I used? That happens when I don't write things down for the butterfly. And I looked up pictures of this. This is a painted lady butterfly. Looked up pictures for this to mimic the colors as best I could. So apparently painted lady butterflies are very, very orange and have these white stripes and flecks. And the background is just a wash of neo color. I wanted to have the butterfly itself a bit darker and it's a bit lighter, and it's a bit blotchy. I'm not 100%. I forgot the proper technique for the neo colors, which I think is just keep layering. So I should have just continued layering on top of this to make this less blotchy. I think this is how I had good results with the neo color. But I already fixed this and everything, so I consider this done. I don't mind. I think it's very good for first foray into coloring again after two-ish years. So yeah, this is the painted lady butterfly. It's the May page, so to say. So this was very fitting for a project done in May. And as I said, it's a body coloring with the lovely Imogen, and I'm so excited to see how hers turned out. So this is The Flower Year by Leila Duly. I'm not going to show these in order, I'm just noticing, so bear with me. This is Summer Nights by Hanna Karlzon, and this is actually one of the last ones I did. You may know that Hanna has some serious health issues, and she's had to have an operation, and you also know that I love her books, so I wanted to color a picture for her, one that was really, colorful and optimistic and hopeful, to just send her good wishes. So this is the one I picked. Again, a butterfly. This, as you can see, it's an easy illustration, just a couple of flowers and a butterfly, so this was quickly done. This is done with polychromos, and actually I used a color scheme that I've used a couple of times already in Hanna's books with exactly these pencils, because it's just easy to grab these like 20-ish pencils and then just put them on the page without having to think of it. And it's it's a yellow combination, a red-orange combination, and a light blue and a dark blue combination, so you can do all kinds of things without the pictures looking samey, even though you use the same colors. So that's pretty good. So as I said, this is polychromos, and I really do enjoy using the polychromos pencil in Hanna's books. And I wanted the butterfly to stand out, so everything else is yellow-orange, as a complementary to the blue. So yeah, I really like how this turned out. The background is actually pen pastel, and I really enjoyed using it because the color was really saturated very easily and bright. For pastels I often I have the Faber-Castell mini chalks, which are similar to the Mangyo soft pastel, I think, and they often get pretty blotchy, which I think is just because they don't saturate easily. I think, as with the Neo color, I just have to use several layers. But this is basically just one layer. The color from the pan pastel, I think this is orange, I think, I'd have to look this up, came out this bright. There are a couple of spots where it is a bit blotchy, but you can only see it if you look closely, and I think that's where I had my fingers on the paper or something, and that's why it didn't transfer 100%. So yeah, I really like the background because it's so bright and was so easily done, and the butterfly itself has some shimmer on it, as you can tell if I move this, and this is Coliro Sparkle. I think it's like a shimmery blue on the wings, on the outer wings, and Coliro Stardust. I don't know whether you can see the shimmer. Yeah, Stardust on the middle part, like on the body and the lower wings. It's Coliro Stardust. I wanted to try this because I talked with Emily about it. Just try and see how it looks. So it's very, if you just look directly on the page without moving it, you can't see. And as soon as you move the page, you see the shimmer. It's very subtle. So I did this mid-June, I think. Summer Nights by Hanna Karlzon. Let me sneak in a little book here, because when I filmed this video, I forgot to include this, and when I was editing it, I remembered that I also did this picture in May. I was really good in May and June. This is mein Sommerspaziergang by Rita Berman, like her summer themed book. And I did this wreath of roses. I did this to actually try out the new Karlzon pastel tint color pencils that I got. So this is all done in Castle Art pastel tint, and I filmed a little color and chat while coloring parts of this. So I'm going to just put the link up here or in the description box. So this was quickly done. I just picked out a couple of I think 3 shades for the roses in pink, and then 3 shades of blue for the leaves. But I did use for the very dark a Prismacolor, I think raspberry here, and I think espresso actually for the leaves, because the pastel tints don't have any dark color. They're not meant to be used on their own, I think. And I think they that turned out lovely. It was very, very, very fun using them. They worked very well on the paper. For the background I used Neocolor 2, a darker yellow and a lighter yellow in the middle. And yeah, I think this turned out, it was just a quick, easy project to just try out the pencils, and it turned out super fine. I just love Rita Berman's books because they're small and everything you do is very quick. So yeah, actually when I at the moment while I'm searching for a book or a picture to color, I always want to pick a Rita Berman picture, but I have to keep myself from it because I have done so much in her books. I just love her books. So yeah, mein Sommerspaziergang, the summer book by Rita Berman. Then the last picture I did with colored pencils is from the Princess Coloring Book, is I think what it's called, by Kronheimer. I have the German version, but the English version looks very similar. This is how it's written. I really love this artist, and this is the picture I did. This has been, this is a body coloring with Amberley, 3 years in the making. I think we said we wanted to be done with this page by the end of the year 2019, and well, you see that this didn't happen, but I felt so badly for it that I decided to finish this, because I had most of it already done, like the background was done and the girl was almost done, so it wasn't a lot to actually finish this. I don't actually remember what I used for the girl. I'm pretty sure this is Pablo's, or could also be Polychromos. I'm pretty sure if I just look at it, that this is the color combination or the same colors that I used in the Hanna Karlzon books. As I said, I just love grabbing these. And I'm also pretty sure that there may be some Pablos mixed in. The hair is Polychromos and Prismacolor, I think, and the skin is also Prismacolor, I'm pretty sure. The trees are Castle Art. I think actually Castle Art, and I based the whole thing with Neocolor 2 to speed up the process, but it didn't speed up anything at all, so I don't know. And I think the background here is gouache, like the dark the sky gouache, and I think this is also gouache. And I try to do some grass, but I don't know what I was thinking. I went in with fine liner in the end to give it some more texture, but maybe I should have just continued to put in even more grass so that it would look better. Oh well. And the moon is with Kameliya, so it shimmers a lot. Really love how this looks. It's pretty fun because apparently I got a lot of, I don't know whether this is by design, but there's darker splotches here, so it kind of does look like the actual surface of the moon. So I really like how this turned out. And I do like how I did her hair. It looks very shiny. So all in all, I'm very, very happy how this turned out, this kimono girl, the Japanese princess. I think she needs some shadows or something. I should have just thought about that, but I'll leave it like it is, it's fine now. Yeah, so Long Time Whip finally finished. The Girl's Princess coloring book by Kronheimer. Then I have Mandala and 50 Nighttime Mandalas by Kameliya Angelkova. I think that's one of the first things I did as well in May. And I did this mandala with markers, as you can tell. Yeah, I think I just grab random markers. When I do something like that, I often tend to go for complementary color schemes because those are easily done. And I really like that these are on black background because that really just makes the colors pop a lot. But I think that details are very, very finicky to do with markers. I mean, if you use fine liners, then it might be easier, but I like to do mandalas with markers, so I'm not too convinced by the book. But yeah, 50 Nighttime Mandalas. And then actually for the rest of the month I colored a lot in the Animal Mosaic book. I have the color by number Animal Mosaic and the Travel Mosaic, and I have, because I bought them in 2019, I have the one with the white lines. There's one with black lines now, and I do regret that I don't have that. And I started doing this when we watched the new season of Stranger Things, because I don't like the third season, and we had watched the first two, second and third season one after the other in preparation for the fourth season, and I really disliked the third season, so I was a bit fed up with the show actually. So I said, oh well, my husband can watch it and I will sit by and color, and which was a good thing because it's very, very gory, so I was very happy that I wasn't looking for a lot. I had already started one in here, but then I just picked, I think, I just went in order. I don't know why I skipped this one, should have done this one. So I just started, and I've been using my Staedtler Tripos Color 20, and the Sunlife drawing, they want 22 colors, and I have a lot of problems with these 4 because I don't have 4 colors that are distinct enough. So I have the Tripos Color, and then I supplemented with a couple of alcohol markers. And this was just so nice to do. It was super relaxing, just mindlessly coloring these in. I think it would have looked better with alcohol markers, but I didn't want to just use up my markers for this. And it was just yeah, I wish I would have gotten the one with the black lining, because since I did this sitting on the couch, like on my legs, and looking at the TV half the time, I colored over a lot of the lines. Hi, sorry, that was the door. So where was I? Okay, I honestly completely forgot what I was talking about, so bear with me if I completely, repeat myself here. Yeah, I think I was talking about how I was coloring this on the couch. So I went over the lines several times, and if this were black, it wouldn't matter. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me anyway, because this was just for relaxation and putting color to paper. I do like what they did, but the pictures do turn out a bit psychedelic, I think, but it was lots of fun. So this is the bear. Then this is so cute too. This is like hedgehog in the forest. And I love this one. This is a peacock, and I tried to fill in the lines. I think I saw Leila do this when she had this book first, and I tried to do this with a like silver marker, but after this little part the marker dried out, so I stopped doing this. And I don't think I will go back because these to me, they aren't about the result, but honestly only about the process of coloring and looking at the picture, but then it's fine. So I think I actually will buy this again in the black edition, just to color all of these again. And there's the turtle. I love this one too. I do like, as I said, that, you know, the pictures aren't supposed to be realistic, but they're very bright. I suppose this also depends on, you know, which colors you choose, but I just went with the Staedtlers that I had. And this is the one I'm working at right now. I keep coloring these when watching TV, which is why I have so many of these done, because we watch a lot of TV together in the evenings. So this is when I color these, and these are going to be camels. And there has to be someone. Oh yeah, I think this is the actual first one that I did while watching Stranger Things. And if you're confused about the neon pink here, that's because well, the instructions call for pink, and pink in German is this color and not, you know, not like this color. So I was confused, and then this is how it looks, because, you know, that color in the Staedtlers is very, very, very neon-y. But, you know, whatever, it doesn't matter, because it's a bit abstract anyway. So yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with this. I'm just coloring these in. As I said, these are water-based markers, the Staedtler ones. So it does get a bit streaky, but I don't mind. As I said, it's just about, you know, the process itself. Well, I do have, you know, a lot still to do, and I do have the travel mosaic one too, and I just, you know, this is so much fun doing these color by numbers ones that I just that I got myself more water-based markers. These are from Ohuhu, 60 set, and as I said, this is a continuity error when, you know, with my supplies thingies, my supplies videos that I have filmed where this isn't in yet. So yeah, I'm just, you know, having a lot of fun. So I got me more markers, because, as I said, I am already having problems with these 22, because I don't have those 4 different colors, like red, orange, orange, yellow, orange, yellow, orange, and yellow. It's a bit of a trouble, but otherwise, I mean, it doesn't really matter, as long as you find, you know, different pencils. And I also got myself some more color by numbers books. I'm a bit sad, because I did an order with Hashtag Heroes books, where I looked at all the color by numbers, Disney color by numbers they have, and then saw how much colors you need for a picture, and decided not to get it, because it seemed too complicated for me to do with water-based markers. But, you know, then I got the 60 set, and I think I have enough water-based markers now that I could do these. So, you know, I should get some of those, because I enjoy this so much. And I also pre-ordered some of those, the George Fax's Creative Haven ones too. Because yeah, I'm so into it at the moment. I wouldn't, you know, do these with anything else than water-based markers or alcohol markers, because everything else seems a bit too complicated to me. And as I said, I do these while watching TV, or while my husband watches TV, and I just sit there too. And I couldn't do anything, you know, more complicated while doing that. So yeah, but for that it's perfect, so I'm having a lot of fun with that. So yeah, these were done mostly in June, I think, and I will just continue walking through the book or watching TV and having lots of fun with it. Oh, this needs to go back in here if I can find this. Okay. So yeah, these were my finished pictures for May and June 2020. if you count these, there were actually a lot of pictures done because I work on pictures with color pencils. I work for hours on them. I'm very, very slow. But of course these are much quicker. So I will continue just doing these to bulk up my finished pictures. Yeah, I think this is it. This is it for this month. As I said, I might go over to doing quarterly videos, which would mean, wait, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, which would mean the next video would be at the end of September. I will see how much coloring I will get done during the summer. If it's enough pictures for like a bi-monthly video, I will do that. Otherwise, look forward to another video at the end of September. I want to really get around and just pick a couple of pictures and color combinations so that I can just start on that, because if I have the pencils picked out, then I can just pick them up and color 10-20 minutes here and there, and then the picture will get finished. But if I haven't picked a picture and pencils, I will sit and think and then not do anything, which is a bit stupid. So I want to just get started with a couple of pictures. That should help. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and look forward to all of my collection videos which are upcoming. And yeah, I do apologize for the continuity problems. Don't be confused by that. It's just because I have filmed a lot of videos in advance while I was on vacation, and I'm going to publish them little by little. Yeah, so I hope we see you in the next video. Bye!